If you're tired of constant OneDrive pop-ups interrupting your workflow on Windows 10, you're in the right place. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know several effective ways to silence those pesky notifications, whether it storage full, back up your folders, or reminders about the personal vault. You'll learn how to fine-tune your settings so that OneDrive stays useful in the background without popping up at the worst possible moment. Let's dive right in. First, if there are certain OneDrive alerts that you don't need, like those unexpected on this day memory reminders or sync alerts that pop up even when nothing's wrong, you can disable them directly from the OneDrive app. Look for the small cloud icon in your taskbar down by the clock. Click it and you'll see a menu. There should be a gear icon there that takes you to OneDrive settings. Once you're in, go to the Notifications tab. Here, where you get to take control, uncheck boxes for specific alerts you find annoying. For example, if you don't want to be reminded of your old photos every morning, just uncheck when on this day memories are available. Or if sync isn't critical right now, you can tell it not to bother you when sync is paused. This menu lets you get pretty granular. It's almost like customizing which neighbors are allowed to ring your doorbell. Now, maybe you keep seeing banners urging you to back up your desktop or documents. If this feels relentless, it's because OneDrive tries to nudge you into safeguarding your important files. Helpful but also a little aggressive. To address this, stay in those OneDrive settings but head to the Sync and Backup section. Sometimes this is just called Backup, depending on your update. Click Manage Backup. Here you'll see switches for desktop, documents, and pictures. Make sure they're all set to off if you prefer managing backups another way. Sometimes, even with these toggled off, the prompts linger. If that happens, try clicking Save Changes anyway. I know it sounds simple, but that extra click can make the system realize you really mean it. For a more sweeping solution, if you're done with OneDrive notifications entirely, Windows lets you block them at the system level. Open your Start menu, then choose Settings and go into System, followed by Notifications and Actions. Scroll down until you see the Get Notifications from these senders list. Find Microsoft OneDrive and just toggle it off. After that, Windows itself won't show banners or play sounds for OneDrive at all. It's like putting OneDrive in Do Not Disturb mode. If OneDrive keeps opening itself every time you start your computer, even if you don't use it much, there are two ways to stop this. First, right-click the taskbar and open Task Manager, then switch to the Startup tab. Here you'll see a list of apps set to launch when you log in. Right-click Microsoft OneDrive and hit Disable. Alternatively, go to Settings, then Apps, and into the Startup section, find OneDrive and toggle it off. Either route tells Windows, I'll start OneDrive when I want to, not at every boot up. Personal Vault pop-ups are a newer headache. If you're seeing sync errors about the vault and your files feel like they're being held hostage, here's what you can do. The web approach: sign in at OneDrive.com, go to Settings, then Options, and look for Personal Vault. There's usually a Disable option. However, by late 2025, Microsoft has been moving things around. If Disable has vanished for you, don't worry. Instead, move all your files out of the vault back into regular folders. This often stops vault-related sync errors and nag screens. Locally, right-click the Personal Vault shortcut in your OneDrive folder and select Free Up Space. This makes the vault online only, which usually cuts down the sync issues. And there you go. By following these steps, you can finally use your computer without constant nags and interruptions from OneDrive. If this video helped you take control of your notifications, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or run into a stubborn pop-up, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help. Don't forget to subscribe for more clear, practical tech tips just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.